Hey guys, it's Goddess Energy here, and we are back with another video. I wanted to make a video, and I wanted to talk about the solar eclipse energy and pretty much what you should really be focusing on at this time, instead of like the narrative and what everybody else want to tell you to focus on. Is more so of you finding out what you should focus on and you stay on that, rather than hearing from outside entities that promote fear mongering, etc., etc. So let's clear the energy before we get started. It made me want to do a sound bowl too, because the energy is so strong around this time. Let's take advantage of it in a positive way. Okay, guys. When it comes to solar eclipse, the purpose is to use the energy that the universe, God, the divine has given to us and pay reverence and homage to an event that's happening. In the Bible, when they say God died and rose, Jesus died and rose again on the third day, I'm kind of getting like the symbolism. That's where the other entities that are trying to use fear mongering, they're using that around the concept. That's why it's all like the solar eclipse is happening around Easter, but they're using fear, and they're using a concept that they promoted for themselves in a sense of the crucifixion of Jesus, in a sense. The sun literally will be black during the solar eclipse. When something is considered black in today's society, it's considered something bad, negative, like it died or something like that. But what I'm getting is the solar eclipse is a time of a rebirth. The solar eclipse is a time to go within and to meditate on the things that you feel like you could do better, or that you want to manifest, that is for the good of all in humanity, and not just something that is selfish for self. What these entities are doing, that is pushing that fear mentality. They're using the fear that you have regarding and surrounding this solar eclipse, so that you cannot focus on what needs to be focused on, which is rebirth, spiritual renewal, which is finding out who you are. Sometimes, like, I'm getting a vision of somebody going out into the mountain or like a park or to the woods. Like, somebody needs to just go out into the woods and just sit. Go to a park bench and just sit and look at nature and just meditate. Look out your window. Look at the birds. Look at the trees. Look at the grass. Connect with God that way. Oftentimes, especially this time, everything is in the book. One religion is telling you to do this, religion is telling you to do this, religion is telling you to do this. But God is saying, what does your heart say? What is your heart telling you to do? What Where does your heart want to be at this time? We spend so much time in this universe doing what others want us to do. This religion says we have to do this, so we have to follow it this way to a T. This religion says this, so we have to follow it this way to a T. And now we have this side and this side arguing about what the religion said, and everybody's forgetting about self and what self wants. So the solar eclipse, 2024 solar eclipse, is about focusing on self, focusing on what you will give back to the universe, give back to God and humanity. Treat others the way you want to be treated. The 42 laws of Mayat. Fighting evil entities that don't want you to thrive and survive. I mean, first I was afraid, I was petrified, thinking I couldn't live without you by my side. It's like the evil entities that is to take you down, meaning not to have you think on your own, but to follow their ways. They need your energy for this time because that is their agenda. But what we want to get back on the right path of what is your agenda? What do you want? What do you want to manifest? What do you want to be? Sexuality. Someone is still figuring themselves out. During this eclipse, what is coming to a head that you need to work out? What do you want? What do you want? Are you still figuring yourself out? If you are still figuring yourself out, there's nothing wrong with that. Stop letting different entities with their agenda come and steal your agenda. Come and steal your purpose for life and your joy. The eclipse is a time of figuring yourself out. The eclipse is a time of getting to know thyself. The eclipse is a time of paying homage to the universe. The eclipse is a time of paying homage to God. It's a time of meditation. It is a time to go within. It is a time to give back energetically. It is a time to meditate. It is a time to write down your goals. It is a time to write or burn the things that you don't want anymore. Write the stuff that you want out of your life and burn it. Release it. It is a time to pay homage and reverence to our ancestors. It is a time to just sit and be still. It is a time to get to know thyself. Someone is still figuring themselves out. And it's funny because the eclipse, you know, they said it made an X from 2017. It made an X up one coast, and this is the April 8th, 2024. The other X will come. And then you have X in the middle. X marks the spot. So, and then you have the infinity symbol. It is a time of getting to know yourself. The eclipse is not a time to be fearful and take on other people's narratives and forget you. Forget what you came here to do. It is a time of remembrance. People who planted seeds of destruction during this eclipse season will reap the seeds of destruction. People who planted seeds of positivity, love, will reap the positivity and love during this eclipse season. That's it. That's all. It's that simple. That's the time that we in right now. So if you're thinking about, oh my God, the world is going to burn down, what they try to show you, or oh no, it's going to be crazy energies. Yeah, it's going to be crazy energies of the people who planted the seeds of destruction. But what about for the spiritual side, for the people who planted seeds of love and abundance? That's what I'm focusing on. Because I'm not on that side. I don't know what's going on in that world. Zeus Diddy. I don't know. That's not my world. That's not the seeds that I'm planting. I'm not planting seeds to destroy, hurt, and harm. I'm planting seeds to love, care, and thrive. And that's what you need to ask yourself. What kind of seeds are you planting? That's what the eclipse is about. It's about a time of reverence, paying homage to your ancestors, paying homage to your loved ones passed away, paying homage to God, to the universe, to the earth, for all the abundance that it has placed here for us. It's a lot of things on this earth that we think we need to go to other people for, when God already provided it. It's already here for us. All we got to do is learn and go out there and get it. But these are the sacred knowledges and wisdom that was taken from us. But it's a time of remembrance now. I'm telling you, it's a time of remembrance. It's a time to go within, find out who you are, remember all of the sacred knowledge, because it's already within you, just waiting to be activated. You know those, they say wow, I just seen a big ass, that looked like an eagle. And it's probably the same bird. I'm gonna post it on my page, because that bird stays around here. Y'all let me know what it is. But ooh, it was low too. It was right here at my window. But it is a time of reverence. It's a time of wisdom. It is a time to meditate on what you want. Meditate on the positivity so that you will manifest that, because the energy is so great right now. So you don't want to be thinking about fearful things and oh this and oh that and oh that, because that's what you'll manifest. How many times have you watched a movie years ago and then only for you to see that it manifested in your life years later? Especially the negative ones. Like, you have to be careful what you watch. You have to be careful what you put into your mind, especially during this time, because it will manifest. Okay, so someone is still figuring themselves out. So during this full moon, during this eclipse, this solar eclipse, someone is still figuring themselves out. Someone is still figuring themselves out. They're trying to close out cycles. They're trying to close out things that no longer serve them. They're getting to know you. They're getting to know you, and meaning yourself. They're trying to figure out which way to go. I'm hearing an air sign is trying to figure out which way to go. Everybody don't have to be an air sign, but that's specific for somebody. Pregnancy, someone is expecting. So I feel like it could be an actual pregnancy, or it can also be, because the lunar eclipse to me is a sign of death and rebirth. It's like you're killing everything that you don't want, that is death to, that you don't want to take with you. And you're putting birth into the things that you want to manifest and that you want to put out into the universe, that you want in your life and that you want to thrive. Or somebody could be expecting as well. It's about nurture. It's about caring. It's about love. It's about birthing them seeds. The seeds that you planted the seeds of abundance and love and honor, or did you plant the seeds of evil, destruction, chaos? Like, it's really that simple. And then we have patience. Just a few more months, good things come to those who wait. See, it's literally going with this energy of this 2024 solar eclipse. This is a time of the things that the seeds you have been planting are ready. They are breaking out of the ground. Some of you it's breaking out of the ground now. You're seeing the ships come in. You're seeing the seeds. You're seeing it pop up. You're looking at the beauty in the life of the seeds manifesting. And some of you are already in there in that energy where you already see the abundance and flow of what you planted. You're eating those seeds. The seeds that were seeds, they're now fruit, and you're eating that fruit. And then we have pets at the bottom. Getting a new pet, giving, or pets came out too. Getting a new pet, giving a current pet more love. So like I said, it's a time of like just giving love and just being present. On the solar eclipse, if you have pets, sit down with your pet, play with your pet, rub your pet, talk to your pet. Especially if you have cats. Like I have a cat, and they are so, cats, I believe they really, really bring positive energy and healing energy. Just like the purrs and the sounds that they make, the frequency of their purr is healing in itself. And manifest. Tell the universe what you want. Tell the universe what you want. Tell the universe what you want and exactly how you want it. You got to be specific, okay? You got to be specific. You got to be specific. All right, so I'm doing it different because this is just like what I'm getting for this solar energy. We're going to pull some telepathic oracle cards. Spirit, what other things do... Okay, I could do it at the end. All right, let's do it here. All right, we're going to clarify sexuality. Something or someone is still figuring themselves out. Someone is still figuring themselves out. We have the Four of Wands and the Sun. And for me, especially since I was just talking about with the sexuality, like the infinity symbol. How you can see that in there. You can see the infinity symbol there, the loop. But you also see the X there, which is this. It's basically the trail of the lunar eclipse starting from 2017. And then now here in 2024 is the other X. And it's basically someone is still figuring themselves out. And then to clarify that, we have the Four of Wands. Somebody is, dare I say, leave the world behind. Literally, leave the world behind. Somebody is leaving the world behind. And when I say leaving the world behind, they're leaving behind what no longer serves them. Somebody is leaving behind toxicity. Somebody is leaving behind people who stabbed them in the back. Somebody is leaving behind an old job. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Okay, somebody is leaving the world behind and going towards a more happy and fulfilling life with the Sun. That's the energy. With someone is still figuring themselves out with this solar eclipse. But I feel like somebody is leaving bullshit behind that no longer serves them. And they're just on some other shit. On the shit that makes them feel good. And then we have the Ten of Cups at the bottom. Yeah, like during this lunar eclipse, you're going towards emotional fulfillment. You're no longer allowing other people's agenda to come in and mess with yours, to interact with yours, to cross paths with yours. You're living a more fulfilling and happy life. It's death to the old ways of being enslaved and doing what this person tell you to do. Following these rules, doing that. The rules that they don't even follow themselves. You're going to a new level where you follow the rules from within, from what you have learned from your ancestors, from God, from the knowledge that's already within you. Spirit can clarify pregnancy someone is expecting. So can you clarify pregnancy someone is expecting? And the Ten of Cups tried to come out against it. Somebody who is probably actually pregnant. You're getting your emotional fulfillment. You're getting your emotional, your happiness. Like I feel like somebody was just traveling, looking for happiness, walking through the woods, walking through the park. Ancestors. Yeah, we have okay, so we have the Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and Eight of Cups. Okay, so I feel like in a sense of rebirth, because the 2024 lunar eclipse, I'm sorry, solar eclipse talks about, in my opinion, rebirth, death to the old ways and birth to the new ways. And the new ways, which I would want to be involved in, helps everyone. And somebody with this Page of Swords is standing in their truth. They're speaking how they feel. They are no longer holding back. They are no longer struggling to find out who they truly are. They are standing in their shit. They're standing in it. Then we have the Page of Pentacles. So somebody is going to get I feel like with the leave the world behind with this, the Four of Wands, where I said somebody is leaving the city and everything like that. I feel like they left the city and they left the BS. And then when you left the BS and you left the ways of what they tell you you should do, what they tell you you should be, and you walked on over to a more divine side in the sense of just getting to know yourself, knowing what you want to do, knowing what you want to manifest. And now that they're on the more abundant side, you have a fresh new start with this Page of Pentacles. Because you see how the world is behind there, and then she's standing over here where the grass is greener. And then she got her fresh new pinnacle, her fresh new start. And you see how it's behind her. She left the world behind. So she stood in her truth. He or she stood in her truth with the Page of Swords. And then left the world behind. And then because of that, she has this Page of Pentacles. She has a new start with a coin. Because she walked away from cups that no longer served her. Emotions that no longer served her. A way of living that no longer served her. Somebody, y'all could have been in a street life. A way of living that wasn't good for you. Or that questioned your morals, that questioned your values. You could have been around people that had you doing stuff that you did not want to do. But you didn't speak up on it. But you walked away from that. And now you got the Page of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. Not only are you speaking your truth, but you got a coin to help you with this new venture in the beginning that you're trying. Even if it's a small coin. Even if it's something, it's not where you want to be yet. But to know that you still have a foundation. But the foundation first started by standing in your truth. Speaking on what you truly believe. This is this rebirth energy that I'm getting from this solar eclipse. And then you're walking away from cups and emotions and things that no longer serve you with the Eight of Cups. You went from the city to the woods to the mountains. Now you're in the mountain. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain where Jesus Christ is born. I think that's how the word goes. Like you in the mountains now. You in a mountain. Some of you guys could be like you're not really, you're by yourself in the sense of you're doing your own thing. Some of you could be in the mountains. Some of you could be in mountains. Some of you could be speaking your truth in the mountains. Because you're being like more connected to energy. Some of you probably wanted to. When you are in the mountains or you are in nature, you get more of you get more messages sent to you from the divine because you're connected. The divine is always going to be, nature is always going to be connected to source, to the divine. It's literally unchanging. Things grow and they die, and they grow and they die, and they grow and they die, and they grow and they die, and the ebbs and flow of life. Go tell it on the mountain over the... Yeah, somebody is in their Hierophant bag with this patience. Just a few more months, good things to come. Like somebody went out to the mountains. They went within. They learned some things about themselves. They fought a lot of mental battles. They had to literally fight their ego. One minute you was like, I want to do this, I want to do that. But then your ego, your mind, the devil in your mind was saying, you can't do this, you can't do that. But there's not that many people to help you do this, or you're going to need help to do this, blah, 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 blah. But you fought those battles. It took some time. Being out in isolation with the 8 of Cups and the Hierophant. You went out in isolation and you healed yourself in the sense of finding out what is truly meant for you. Where do you want to go? And even like metaphysically, we're talking about going to the mountains. You could have been right there in your room. But in the mind, you were figuring some shit out. You got closer. You walked away to get closer to the divine. You walked away to get closer to the divine. You walked away to get closer to the divine. You took yourself on a different path. You put the devil under your feet. You started to call and make the shots for your own life. You sacrificed some shit. And that's another thing too, during this solar eclipse, 2024 solar eclipse. You want to fast. You want to use this energy to take the time to fast. Cut out something that you really like or that you really enjoy during the solar eclipse. Just don't eat, something that you like. You can give up something you like. If you like smoking, don't smoke. If you like drinking, don't drink. Just fast from the thing that brings you joy. All right, Spirit, can we get a clarification on the Hierophant? I feel like some people too, y'all gonna be speaking to people. Y'all gonna be like, you done went out into the mountains metaphysically or physically, and you learned a lot of things when it came to yourself, and your eyes opened a lot when it came to the universe, God and divine. And you're going to be teaching people about what you have learned. Some of you could be descendants of Isis or learned under Isis in the secret mystery schools. Which to me, too, is like, it's really like the inner. It's like the secret mystery schools is within. You done went to the mountains and you done found out you is the mystery school. So, Spirit, can we get a clarification on the Hierophant? Yeah, the 3 of Cups and the Moon and the Queen of Wands, y'all. Woo, okay. Page of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles. All right, let me just go. Let me just flow. somebody is going to be celebrating the new information that they learned in regards to themselves, what they want, how they want to flow, how they see things. And the reason why you're not just going to be celebrating it, they're going to be celebrating you, because you're going to be bringing this information out to the collective that they need. You're a spiritual warrior. A lot of your gifts has been hidden. A lot of people have not even known that you had the gifts that you have, because the chosen ones, if you want to say that, chosen ones, God put you aside because you're not supposed to show all your cards. Why would God put out his greatest warrior during the times that was not necessary? He is like, I feel like God saved you, saved the best for last. That's what I heard. Saved the best for last. So there were secrets about your divine gifts. And now you out here all fiery, standing in your shit, standing in what you believe and not what anybody else believe, standing in, no one's standing in your way. Standing on a path, being honest about how you feel, speaking how you feel in a fiery but subtle way. That's what I'm hearing. Like I see a fire, and you know how sometimes a fire can go down and the fire can go up and blow. Like it's either or. But it's more of a sense of balance with the affinity. I'm looking at the affinity. It's more of a sense of balance in that either or. I heard skeptic. And then we have the Page of Cups. Somebody could be offering you something as well. Or I feel like it could be the divine as well, giving some of you also getting like extra gifts. Like you're getting extra gifts because you have took the time to go tell it on the mountain. You took the time to go on the mountain. You took the time to go within. You took the time to learn. So the divine is blessing you with a new gift because you have passed the test. And then we had a Six of Pentacles. And now you're back to giving to others. Because you took that time to pay homage and reverence to yourself. You put yourself first. Because you can't love nobody if you don't love yourself. So you had to put yourself first. That's really the key. The key is to put yourself first in any and everything. So you can get to know yourself, love yourself, know what you want, and then begin to manifest more of that. But you would never know that if you are doing things for everyone else instead of doing for self. You have to do stuff for self first to learn even how to do things for anyone, because you're learning yourself. And making decisions will become easier because now you have guidance from your guardian angels, and from your guides, and from God and the universe. Shoot, animals. Some of you guys have spirit animals as well. Your animals could be spirit guide. Let me get some okay, I'm gonna do overall energy, and then I'm gonna get some telepathic oracle cards because I want to see what God, the universe, spirit wants you to focus on during this solar eclipse. So if we get overall energy, they said the sun. The sun is overall energy, because that is what you're going to be focusing on when you manifest. You're going to be focusing on the abundance of the sun and how, moving fast with the Knight of Swords. This energy is moving fast, y'all. This energy is moving fast. This solar eclipse energy is coming in fast. It's already here. Already here. Okay, Spirit, can we get some things that you want the collective to focus on during this time of this solar eclipse for 2024? What are some things that you want the collective to focus on during the 2024 solar eclipse and meditation? Okay, we have soul. Your soul is preparing to reestablish trust in the process. Your soul is preparing to reestablish trust in the process. Focusing on soul, focusing on spirit, focusing on self. How to elevate self. And then you can elevate others. Value. Focus on the things of value. Focus on the things that you have. What do you have right now that you are so grateful for? I'm grateful for this instant holder I got right here. I love this instant holder. I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful for my kids. I'm grateful for my home. I'm grateful for the grass in my backyard. I'm grateful for the marigold trees I have that have the birds chirping in the morning. I'm grateful for the garden that I'm planting, and I'm grateful for the fruit trees that I have in my backyard, and I'm grateful for when I want to go get some potatoes, I can go out in my backyard and get it. Like, what are you grateful for? Maze. Even if you feel lost, there's always a way through the maze. And that goes back to me with entities trying to give you the fearing agenda, wanting you to be fearful. You have to get out of that maze and go into the loop of love. And what do you want to manifest? I'm hearing to watch what you watch what you put into your mind, so that you won't be stuck in a maze that you don't want to be stuck in. Okay? We have telepathic. Closed soul connection. Closed soul connections. Harmoniously synchronize reenactment of telepathic moments. I'm hearing like past things that didn't serve you, that bothers you, that you still think about. Spirit wants you to release that during this solar eclipse. Don't even focus on that stuff no more. If you need to write it down and burn it, you could do it prior to. Write down what you don't want to focus on and then burn it and release it. But actually on the day of the solar eclipse, that shouldn't even be in your aura, your orbit. At this time, you're going to be manifesting and thinking about the things that matter to you, that you want in your life, that will give you love, grace, abundance, and everything in between. I'm looking at these birds, y'all. There's so many birds. It's like they all flying over here. And then we have surprise. You may be surprised. So somebody going to be surprised during this solar eclipse on April 8th, 2024. Something might come up that's going to surprise you for the good. It's going to surprise you for the good. And you're going to be happy with it, period. You're going to be happy with it. Like those chimes. Okay, let me get some angel numbers. We're going to close out this reading. Somebody could be seeing angel number 33. Make sure you visit goddessenergy333.com for a lot of things that you might want to see. Angel number 99. I am courageous. I am courageous. It is time to get to work on the realization of your soul's mission in life. You have a higher purpose in this life that is yours and only yours to fulfill. Unleash your true power. I am courageous. Period. Somebody could be saying 555. Angel number 555. 55. Somebody could be 55 years old. Somebody could have a 3-year-old and a 13-year-old. Somebody could be saying angel number 333 and angel number 6. Spirit, let me get another angel number for the collective. Thank you all for who are like, commenting, subscribing, and sharing, and all of the new subscribers I have. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for all the Cash App donations. 777. Wasn't I just talking about this, y'all? I am in the flow. Angel number 777. 7, I am in the flow. Your purpose flows from within you, and everything that is unfolding or being revealed to you is part of your purpose. A state of peace and calmness in your soul. I am in the flow. Angel number 777. Get one more angel number. You guys can be saying 1111. Angel number 2. Angel number 10. Angel number 8. I am successful. I am successful. See, that's what I said when the lady, she had left and she done left the world behind and she got her little pinnacle here. That pinnacle is working for her. That pinnacle going to turn into multiple pinnacles. Your talent for setting and reaching goals is like no other. You are self-sufficient and capable of achieving your ambitions. Be representing the ebb and flow, the infinite loop of creation. And that goes with what we were saying with the 2024 solar eclipse on April 8th. I am successful. Going with the ebbs and flows of life. What you plant, you shall reap. Plant good things, reap good things. Plant bad things, reap bad things. That's it. That's how I go. Fast during this 2024 solar eclipse, you guys. Just take away something that you do not no longer resonate with, or something that you just want to fast from in order to just show homage to, our ancestors. And then look, as soon as I said that, angel number 10, I am ingenious. I am ingenious. You have great leadership skills. Your mind is sharp and allows you to dream up ingenious ideas and organize all the details, then direct others how to carry things out. I am ingenious. So come on, I want to see your gifts. Show us your gifts. I want to see it. I want to see it. We're going to pull a couple more cards from here. I just want to see something. Or one card. Somebody could be into the arts. Somebody has to forgive and forget. Somebody has a past life in Egypt. Somebody is seeing angels or going to start seeing angels. You're listening to your angels right now. They're giving you advice. That's why they're sending you angel numbers, like the alignment. Not fallen angels. I'm talking about divine angels. Because, it's fallen angels too. So you got to be careful. Okay? Somebody is sick of authority figures. Somebody could be having a court case or something coming up soon. Somebody feels like an orphan. Maybe they had a family member or a couple family members who have disowned them, so to speak. And you went out into the trees and you taking ships and going out by yourself. Maybe you're going on a cruise by yourself. Or maybe you're going on a cruise with a loved one. Somebody got a Bible on their bedstand that they got from their mom or a passed over loved one that you still read. I think that's about it. Somebody is native to the land. Somebody is a writer too. Somebody going to, remember I was saying about writing and scripting what you need to release prior to the 2024 lunar eclipse, solar eclipse. I don't know why I keep saying lunar. And releasing what you don't need and writing down what you want to manifest. Using the energy during that, releasing what you don't need prior to the 2024 solar eclipse on April the 8th and writing down what you want to manifest after and during the 2024 April 8th solar eclipse. All right. Somebody could be in jail or have somebody in jail. Somebody could live on a farm. Somebody could be or wanted to be a monk or a nun. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I remember I used to want to be a nun because I went to Catholic school. Somebody could be getting married. Somebody took the lessons that they learned and turned them into blessings. Somebody could be leaving or traveling soon, going on a trip. Remember I was saying with the ship, somebody could be going on a cruise, or somebody could just be taking a road trip with some loved ones. Somebody has the finances to do it. Somebody left a karmic relationship. Somebody has trust and faith in the divine and themselves on where they want to go further. Paying attention to their intuition in regards to different connections that they have. Somebody could be going to Asia, leaving and traveling to go to Asia, maybe Bali or something like that for a trip. Somebody could be having somebody who don't really like them. I mean, that you don't really like chasing after you. Or you left somebody who had unrequited love and it felt crazy at first, but now you feel great. Somebody is a medicine man or woman. You are a healer. Learn herbs. All right, y'all. We're going to leave it at that. Thank you guys again for coming in. Thank you for commenting, subscribing, and sharing. Comment below if any of that resonates with you. I truly appreciate your comments, subscribes, and shares. And we're going to go out and clear the energy and have a good rest of your day. Bye.